What's up everybody, AnimeX here, and in this video I will be adding another part into the What If Minato Survive series. As usual, this is due to you guys basically hitting the like goal for the day before yesterday's video, and just due to me wanting to make sure that this series finally gets checked all off of my bucket list. The like goal for this part is 3.5 thousand likes, so if you guys want another part to this What If, immediately make sure to body slam the like button. Anyways, as usual, I'll be recapping the last part of the What If before jumping into the new material. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, in the last part of this What If, we had dealt with Naruto along with the rest of his team basically meeting Kakashi for the first time and meeting him as their Jonin instructor, and for the majority of the last part, besides with Naruto facing off with his father Minato, we really did focus on the bell test exam for Team 7. Much unlike the original, Team 7 was able to not only get the bells from Kakashi, but they were actually able to successfully work as a team as well, with Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura all being able to work in tandem in order to basically retrieve the bells from Kakashi, and Naruto was able to fulfill his 3 goals that he started out with initially. So, with all of that stuff out of the way, and with Kakashi of making them Team 7, we're going to jump right into the story right there. Now, like I said, we left off with Team 7 being able to retrieve the bells from Kakashi and officially become Team 7. After this happens, Kakashi dismisses the team, allowing them to go do their own thing. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura all head off to most likely get some ramen, as Naruto asks for, and Kakashi walks over to the Hokage's office in order to converse with his former master Minato. I would have never expected Naruto to grow this strong this soon. Guess he really is Minato's son, huh? Kakashi continues to walk to the Hokage's office and, upon arrival, sits down in the seat directly in front of Minato. "Hello, Lord Fourth." Minato smiles. "Hey Kakashi, how are you doing today?" Kakashi shows a smile through his mask and displays it with his eyes as well. "Just as good as I usually am. How are you, Minato? How are you holding up lately?" Minato's pleasant expression turns a bit darker when Kakashi asks this question, and he takes on a bit of more serious tone. "I have an upcoming mission that only I and maybe Jiraiya can go on, but I'm fine. Just a little worried." "How did my son do in the bell test, by the way?" Kakashi's smile grows a bit larger when Minato asks this. "They passed the bell test for sure. Not only did they use teamwork, but your son led Team 7 to being able to retrieve the bells for me." Minato's eyes widen when Kakashi says this. "Wow, that's impressive. Of course, you didn't reveal your Sharingan to them, did you?" Kakashi nods. "Actually, I did. Your boy and Sasuke Uchiha were able to pressure me enough to make me use it." Minato then bursts into a happy laughter. "Oh boy. Kakashi, I know you haven't been training like you used to, but that's still really impressive for Genin." Minato's happy expression once more starts to turn sour as he looks directly at a picture of Naruto on his desk. "Kakashi, can I trust you with my family?" "Sir?" "I'm asking if I can trust you to take care of Kushina and Naruto, and even that Sasuke Uchiha boy in my absence. This mission I'm going on, well, while it's only a recon mission, this is an especially dangerous endeavor, so I need to know that my family's protected, so that 1, I can focus on the mission, and 2, that way I'm not selfish with my life and try to survive only for them, forsaking the village." Kakashi looks back at his former master and nods. "Of course you can trust me with your family, Minato, but you won't need me, because you are going to be coming back just fine. Also, don't count out Kushina. Besides you, she probably is one of the strongest people within the Leaf Village, so I don't even know if she'd need my protection anyway." Minato has a smile appear on his face and he nods. Thank you, Kakashi. I appreciate this more than you know. Kakashi then gets up and bows politely before dismissing himself from the office and heading out to pay his respects to his best friends Obito and Rin. Minato sits in his chair, brewing with his decision and waiting for the meeting that he directed to be called earlier in a week to start. As he sits down, he sees the first person up to the meeting, Danzo, step into the room and find himself a seat directly to Minato's right. Greetings, Lord Fourth. It seems I'm slightly early to the meeting. Minato nods, trying not to acknowledge Danzo in the slightest, but Danzo continues talking to Minato. Since I'm here early, may I ask what the purpose of this meeting is? Minato looks to Danzo, and he can't even attempt to hide the contempt and the wave of anger and disgust that he feels when he looks at Danzo Shimada, but Minato forces a smile onto his face and answers the question. Since you asked, this meeting is about me going on a mission, and I need to appoint someone to be a placeholder for the Hokage position while I'm absent. I'm basically allowing you guys to be in on this conversation a bit early, and I'm going to tell you guys who I decide to appoint as the temporary Hokage's position. Danzo's eyes light up slightly from their previous darkness. Oh, I'm guessing this person is me, since I am the only qualified person in the table to become Hokage, right? Minato raises an eyebrow to this before slowly leaning back in his chair. Make you Hokage? I'd rather die, Danzo, and you know that. Danzo smiles, continuing to press the issue. From the sound of this mission and the difficulty that you've been talking about, you may just die, Lord Fourth. So it looks like my chances are high. Minato snorts upon hearing this and lets Danzo continue. In the event of your death, no matter who you appoint, I will become Hokage eventually. And in the event that you push my natural right to become Hokage further back than it would be a shame if Kushina and Naruto couldn't be protected underneath my ruling as Hokage, wouldn't it? Minato stops leaning back in his chair and leans forward. The aura within the room changes drastically as Danzo sees that Minato is now much different than how he has ever seen him. You were on your second strike, Danzo. First of all, you undermined my authority by going behind my back and tricking a young Itachi into massacring the clan when you knew that my plan to subdue and negotiate with them was going to be put into effect the next day. And now you threaten my wife and child? You better be careful, Danzo. You are treading on very, very thin ice. One more slip up, and I'll put you in the bingo book as a rogue ninja and slaughter you like the pig you are. Minato then uses body flicker and appears next to Danzo, kunai to his throat. Do you understand what I'm saying, Danzo? Danzo nods calmly, then Minato appears back in his chair. Also, Danzo, you should be careful, because, unlike you probably think, I know everything, every crack and cranny within this village. I can see it. The yellow flash lights up the darkness that you try to create, Danzo. So, you should probably pick up your unconscious guards. Minato then leans back in his chair once more, and two people who were hiding from Minato and basically there to act as bodyguards for Danzo fall to the ground. Haruzen then walks into the room along with the other village elders, and they all sit at the table, and Minato leans forward once more. Now then, shall we start the meeting? We now shift our perspective over to Naruto, who is currently with Sasuke, and the rest of Team 7 on a mission. Naruto and Sasuke are on point, rushing through the forest at high speeds, while Sakura and Kakashi take opposing sides, hoping to deploy a pincer technique that they have been practicing as a team for quite a bit of time. Kakashi gives Naruto and Sasuke the signal to spring the trap, and they do, rushing after the target and forcing it to make a turn right into the hands of Kakashi. Secured the package, team. I repeat, we secured the package. Kakashi then holds up a black cat, and they all walk back to the Hokage's office in order to return the cat to its rightful owner. Now, upon arriving within the Hokage's office, they see not Minato, but Lord Hiruzen sitting in the Hokage's chair, which puzzles Naruto to a great degree. Hey Gramps, where is my dad? I wanted to ask him something. Hiruzen smirks and sits up more straight in his chair as he talks to Naruto. Naruto, your father is currently with your uncle Jiraiya on a secret mission, so I'm watching over the village until they return. How long are they going to be gone? Mom usually tells me, or at least Dad usually tells me when he's about to leave like this. Seems a little weird that he's just abruptly going. Hiruzen shrugs. I'm not sure, but Minato himself estimated that it would be about 3 days, so at least that much time. Are you worried about your father, Naruto? Naruto looks at Hiruzen, surprised, and shakes his head. Worried about my dad? Of course not. He's the fastest and strongest ninja ever. No one could even touch him, much less hurt him. Well, I guess besides Mom. So no, I'm not worried, Gramps. But if you were acting as Hokage for now, I'll ask you instead of my father. Naruto's lackadaisical attitude then shifts to one of annoyance as he steps closer. Now, why is my team going on such boring and easy missions? I know we are getting and all, but we were also able as a team to get the bells from a Jonin as strong as Kakashi. So we should be able to be getting at least B rank missions if you ask me. Naruto crosses his arms and stares directly at Hiruzen with an intense glare. Hiruzen stares back, although his will not to give them a difficult mission breaks down quite easily. Fine, Naruto. I'll give you a C rank escort mission. Not a B rank, but if you guys can complete this mission with ease, then I'll heavily consider telling Minato that you are ready for higher ranked missions. Naruto nods with a smile on his face and turns to Sasuke, who is clearly happy about the difficulty increase that they'll be facing. Alrighty then, who are we escorting? A princess? A prince? Someone back to a lost, foreign, cool land? As soon as Naruto says this, Tazuna walks from around the corner, bottle of sake in hand, and swaying back and forth, displaying his drunken spirit, in tandem with his breath that just smacks Naruto in the face when he opens his mouth. Ew. Lord Third, you said this was an escort mission. I didn't know we were walking an old man back to his house. Do you want the mission or not, Naruto? Kakashi speaks up from behind him, and Naruto grumbles to himself. I want the mission. Alright then, it's settled. Team 7, let's take this man to his destination. The team then heads to the very edge of the walls in the village, and Naruto takes in a deep breath before they step out. Alright team, it's time to go. He then looks back at Sakura, Sasuke, and Kakashi, and sees no enthusiasm on any of their faces. Man, you guys are no fun at all. Naruto and the rest of the team then start walking, trudging along the road. Now, when they pass a puddle, Naruto, Sasuke, and Kakashi are all able to notice that something is off. Then, just as the two notice this, just as all three of them notice this, I should say, two ninja come flying out of the puddle that they were looking at and attack Kakashi, seemingly killing him with their chains, although Naruto was just barely able to see Kakashi activate a jutsu and disappear from the attacker's vision. The Chunin, thinking that they have successfully killed Kakashi, then turn to Tazuna and rush towards Tazuna and Sakura, who is standing right in front of their goal. Just as the ninja are about to attack, Naruto and Sasuke appear directly in front of them. Sorry, can't let you hurt the old man. Sasuke and Naruto then simultaneously decide to bully the Chunin level ninja with pure taijutsu, and after body slamming them for a bit, tie them up using the wire that they have with them. Naruto then looks around and calls out to Kakashi. Hey, you can come out now, Kakashi. Kakashi then appears right next to Naruto and puts his head on Naruto's head. Good job, Naruto. I'm surprised you were able to see what I did there. Wait, were you able to see me use body flicker? Naruto then just smiles as he pulls himself from under Kakashi's grasp and moves to the side. I wouldn't say I could see it. I could just tell you didn't get hit, if that makes sense. Kakashi raises an eyebrow to this, being pretty impressed that Naruto's even to some degree perceived the movement of Kakashi's body flicker. But quickly, just like in the original, Kakashi does deduce the reason these Chunin showed up, and does end up questioning Tazuna about this. The interaction between them is very brief, and due to Kakashi's compassion, he does allow this team to continue escorting Tazuna, hoping that ninja above the skill level of Chunin don't interfere, and this hope is fulfilled until everyone senses killing intent extremely close to them, and everyone, including Sakura, throws themselves to the ground as Sakura grabs Tazuna's arm and throws him to the ground as well. Just as they do this, a sword whips over their head. Zabuza then appears above them as well, landing on that sword and looking down at the team that stands before him. Leader of this team, hand over the drunk old man with you, and I won't kill you all. Naruto's eyes scrunch up, and he brandishes a kunai, as if we'll listen to someone like you. Naruto then leaps at Zabuza. He slashes at his head, going for the kill, although Zabuza was able to block with a kunai of his own. What type of kunai is this? Zabuza's eyes didn't light up with glee as he pushes Naruto back to the ground. Konoha Shinobi? Blonde hair? Blue eyes? Special kunai with a seal? You can't be the Yellow Flash, but you are his brat, aren't you? Naruto's eyes flash with anger. The Yellow Flash's brat, huh? Yeah, that's me. But I'm tired of being known by my father's legacy. Today is the name I'll make my own name a legend. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. Remember the name, because it'll be one that is spoken of for centuries when I become the strongest Hokage to ever live. And also, it's going to be the last name you ever hear. And that, everybody, is where I'm going to end part 3 to the What If Minato Survived series. It's the remastered edition, but I hope you guys are enjoying so far, really just liking where this series is going and where I'm taking it. Hope you do enjoy it more than like the original, just because it is a remastered, so if you guys don't like it more, well then what's the point of me doing this, you see? But if you guys do want another part, do enjoy this remastering edition of it, and just want to see it continue, make sure to hit the like goal, because the like goal of 3.5 thousand likes may be pretty daunting for the people that are wanting to see this continue on a daily basis. Now, I recorded this at a weird time, so I'm not 100% sure if this video will be coming out before What If Anime X survived, or before What If Anime X was in Naruto, or after. It just kind of depends on how fast I get the other video recorded and edited. So, just play that by ear. If the Anime X video hasn't dropped yet, then this is going to be the video that I decided to drop before. If it dropped the day of this, then this is the last video for today. But, anyways, as usual, I'll be leaving links to my social media down below. That includes my Discord, my Instagram, my Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below, along with my second channel where I should be posting on tonight, right? Like, pretty late tonight, but tonight nonetheless. Now, that's all I have for you guys. As usual, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and as always, guys, this is Anime X, signing off.